Aloha everyone, this is Allison Neville. I'm an intuitive guide and healer, and I have come to remind you today that you are never alone. You are never alone. And yes, I know we feel that way. Sometimes we feel disconnected from that great energy that flows through us. We wonder when that's happening if we'll ever reconnect. Some of you might not have ever felt that you ever really have connected yet. So today we are going to practice an art that I use called Aloha breath, and I designed this using the inspiration of what aloha means. Aloha means the breath of life. It is the invitation with alo, the invitation of the great essence of divine love to enter your body through your inhalation. Ha is the spreading, the release, the exhale of that love through your body, out through every cell of who you are, and shining that great light of the love that you are back onto the planet. Aloha. Alo, Mother, Father, Goddess. Mother, Father, God, I invite you into my body in this moment. I inhale you in through the very depth of the core of who I am. From the base of my feet up to the top of my head, I draw in this most beautiful grounding essence from Mama Earth. And I draw it up from the deep core of my recesses, inhalating alo. Exhalating ha. Ha. I invite that energy through every cell of my body. Ha. I reunite that love into every cell of who I am. You see, when the breath of life is not flowing through you in a conscious way, it's very easy to forget and feel disconnected from the grace that is flowing through you constantly. You are breathing all day long, it's true. But your breath, when it is not conscious, is missing an opportunity to intentionalize that breath with love. When you intentionalize your breath with love, you're consciously inviting that divine essence of Mother, Father, God, Goddess back into your body. You're using your free will to invite this perfect essence to be part of every cell of who you are, to be part of every single thought and action and desire, every inspiration, every hope. You're reuniting with the part of you that is always co-creating with this divine essence, Mother, Father, Goddess. Mother, Father, God. Your universal parents will not interfere with your co-creation unless you invite them. You know that this is the free will that you have. You have the free will to join in participation with the entire universe, or you have the free will to do it all on your own in your mind. That is the beauty of being in the third dimensional plane. You get to consciously co-create with the universe, or just co-create with yourself. The problem is the mind is limited. It's limited to what it thinks it knows, what it can think, feel, and imagine. But the beauty of co-creating with the divine, intentionalizing your breath, breathing in that breath of life, breathing in the hope and the possibility that you are in partnership with the cosmos. When you know that you have this partnership, you don't rely on the limitations of the head, the limitations of your limited self. You begin to rely on the hope and the possibility that your smaller self has no idea of what you need. But the larger self knows exactly what you need. So in that knowingness, you change how you think, feel, and imagine your life. You go from breathing unconsciously to breathing consciously. Would you like to try it with me again? Understanding on a whole new level that what you want to feel is this deep, abiding love that this cosmic energy of divine essence has for you. And the great thing is you don't need to know how to do it. You don't need to even know how to reach the love. The beauty is that you simply desire to ask. Aloha breath is an invitation. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be a master breather. It is simply an invitation that your journey is going to be traveled with your God, Goddess essence. That you no longer have to rely on what you know. You no longer have to rely on that smaller self that gets stuck and confused and afraid and angry and left alone. Left to feel alone because the mind simply isn't strong enough. The mind is limited because the mind relies on what it knows. The Aloha breath is the breath of expansion. It's the breath to teach you who you really are, because what happens is your expanded self takes over. You start to let go of the smaller self needing to know, and you start to energize your energy field with something that is so far beyond what you know yourself to be. The serendipities and synchronicities of your life begin to make so much more sense. You start to let go of the pain body, and you start to live in the now essence, in the essence of really being present in your life, that every moment you don't want to miss the opportunity to create something larger with your soul. You want to create with your mama and your papa, the universe. And that wanting is enough. That wanting is the catalyst. It's the strike of the match that lights the inner flame, where your small inner flame starts to become part of the larger fire of the volcano of the universe that comes from all fires, the star energy, the sun energy. It's the energy that is constantly moving and creating. The smaller self, that egoic self, it gets stuck on only what it can realize. And what we're saying in the Aloha breath is, my invitation to this divine essence is that I no longer need to know what's good for me. In fact, I have no idea what's good for me. And so I'm going to give it back to the universe. I'm going to invite the universe into my inhales, and I am going to exhale that love that has traveled through my inhale. I'm going to exhale it out into the planet in a much larger way than I've ever known possible. So would you like to try it with me now? Are you ready to really feel who you are? Are you ready to be in partnership with this divine essence that is going to show you the love that you are and the love that it has for you every moment of every second of every day? Let's try it again now. And we will move forward, breathing this breath of life quietly and slowly, and you will feel this grace into your body. I am so happy to share this beloved energy with you, my brothers and sisters. I'm so happy and blessed to be a part of this new beginning of your life. Breathing in now, in the spirit of Aloha, I invite Mother, Father, God, Goddess into my body. I am ready to release all needing to know what my life will be about. I give my life back to this divine essence. I let go of anything that I've been holding on to and replace it with the breath of life that I just invited into my body. Aloha. I breathe back in this beautiful breath of life, this gift of life that my Mother, Father, Universe gives to me every moment of every day. I release this breath, letting go of anything that I was holding on to. I give back my life, my heart, and my spirit to the creative energy of the universe. I let go of needing to know. I invite in Aloha again. Breathe in slowly, starting to let the story go. You remember that Aloha means that you are inviting divine essence in. And I let go of everything that does not serve me anymore. I let go of my pain body. I let go of my pain. And I invite Aloha in again. Aloha in, filling, swirling, creating. I let Ha out, releasing, clearing, forgiving. I invite Aloha in, inhaling, potentializing energy, giving myself the gift of inspiration with the divine. And Ha, that deep release. And in, and out, and in, and out. Namaste.